Okay, let's try that again. I am really starting to get to the point where I'm like, I don't want to stream on YouTube anymore if this is going to keep happening. Okay. Can we try this again? Is the game capture correct? Still says Sonic Mania. Good. And hello again, everybody. I'm just trying to work out what the hell is going wrong this morning. Sega! Okay, game capture. Thank you. Right, transform. Stretch to fit screen. And now I'm stuck with a static screen that I can't see past. Okay, apparently Sonic Mania does not like it when you alt tab. And now Task Manager's just crashed. Seriously, what is going wrong with this thing this morning? Third time's the charm, huh? Let's try that again, shall we? Right, let's try changing the... No, apparently it doesn't like that either! What the hell? Sega! Okay. If it won't do it in full screen mode, we'll do it in windowed mode. It sucks. I don't want to do that, but it's not giving me very many options at the moment. What is this putting it at anyway? Ah, whatever, we got it working. Also, this is still too loud. I can barely hear myself think, so dread to think what you guys can barely hear. Right, now I can see the chat! And before anybody asks, yes, I have effectively finished the game. Because all Chaos Emeralds, and yes, I did do the final boss, but now, Let's see how far we can actually get in this game. Absolute concentration. Oh, hang on a minute. I just had an idea. I haven't done very many of these special stages, so I don't have very many of the... Well, I cocked that up. Now, should I have... Yes, I have peel out. Ah! So I lose all my rings. Lovely. No, I am not hitting that. I am doing absolutely terribly this morning. Lose all my rings again! Lovely, I can't use Supersonic. Oh well, not like I really needed Supersonic for this bit anyway. I swear I'm better at this. I swear. It's because I got an audience. Ha! Why do you keep saying banana? That doesn't make any sense. If it's an in-joke, I don't get it. That's it, jump past all the rings. I'm a clever boy. Very, very carefully. There we go. Screw you all, I'm using Supersonic. Which way am I going? Whatever, extra rings for me. Ha! Not giving you a chance to have any fun with that thing. Wait, how was he even able to do that anyway? I thought both of his arms fell off. Oh, come on! I hit that before it went off. Or at least I like to think it did. Now we play the momentum game. Actually, hold on, screw you a moment. I want to go back this way. Ah, yes. In fact, let's go this way. Whee! No! Get off! Get off! Thank you. It's funny how when those things blow up on their own, no animal pops out. It's just like, wait, did the animal just kamikaze or something? Oh no, I am not using supersonic here. Not in this dreaded section. You know, this bit usually goes a lot worse for me. Okay, I have to remember, that platform moves. I want to try this special stage. God, I dread to think what it's going to be like once I start speeding up. Yeah. No, we go this way. Boing. Okay, I just went around in a circle. No, that way. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, carry me in that direction. Now, where are the last couple? I'm lost. Oh, wait, there they are. Damn it! Yeah, screw it. This is what Supersonic's used for. I went through the trouble of getting the Chaos Emeralds. I should be able to abuse them. There goes Tails. Bye. See you later. You're gonna catch up, Tails. Oh, I just changed shields. So you are supposed to go this way. I just thought I'd never been that way before. What's through here? No. Give me that special zone. Boing. Crap. Okay, maybe don't go at it from this direction then. Let's go this way. Well, I'm an idiot. I never did like those special zones anyway. I always thought they were a bit on the difficult side. Well, that's just not very nice. Good, give me more rings. And keep this form for longer. Yeah, screw the special stage. I'll go get those later. I actually took the long way around this time. Son of a... Where we're going, I don't need to worry about standing on that kind of stuff. Haha, I am invincible. Yeah, go in the hole. Thank you. And then, of course, Supersonic automatically turns off when this starts. Because now it wants you to play Dr. Robotnik's Mean Beam Machine, or Puyo Puyo Panic, as it was used to be known as. I can only do single lines. I'm not very good at getting, like, doubles, triples, or... Absolute concentration. Depending on how hard you're doing it, absolute constipation. Haha, jokes. Oh, never mind, he lost anyway. Whee! Those are the special zones from... No, those are just the special zones you get from the checkpoint posts. The special zones that you would get for getting the Chaos Emeralds are actually in the giant rings that you find hiding around the stage. Can you two dad jokes? I don't really have any I can think of at the moment, so no. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave Supersonic until the, like, later on the stage. Or not. See, Sega, this is how you do momentum. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit you. Okay, apparently there is an achievement for getting this thing to take your photo without getting hit, obviously. Or Tails destroying it. Ow. Sorry, Tails, only one of us can go in here. Wait, did I just go around in a circle? Yes, I did. The hell? I had 69 rings. I want to go that way. Yeah, you know what? Let's not use it for this boss. Besides, maintaining supersonic on this boss is incredibly difficult. We just keep putting the homing missile in front. Yeah, homing missiles out in front again. Well, that was stupid. Of music and maybe Shadow the Hedgehog could class that as one. I mean, sort of. Yo, Tails, stop bouncing around. Never mind. Let's see what I win. Stuff. No, must go this way. No. Ah, fine, whatever. Whee. You see, that ring right there, that would have gotten me into a special stage, but I've already done all of them. And I've lost all my rings, so... There was one that was directly at me. Never mind. this the... Nope, it's not. Whoops. And yes, I'm doing his peel out move from Sonic CD because I prefer it over the Mania ability he has. Let's use this before we lose the opportunity. Huh. Didn't mean to come back in here again. Just hope I don't lose. There's a lot of rings. Now let's just get out of here. Now the best thing about this is I can reach the boss. Let's make this trivial. No. You are not having that. Hang on a moment, I just remembered something. I didn't start the group call. If anybody's even interested. I'll give it a shot, see who's here. No, not Maestro. Squeaky Dragon Boy.
Hey, Noobie.
Hey, oh dear, you don't sound too good.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sound's not playing through.
I didn't mean that
Oh.
you didn't sound too good in terms of microphone quality. I meant in terms of you just sounded like,
Okay, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I saw you flashing green, but I wasn't hearing anything.
Oh yeah, because I said you don't sound too good.
Oh, it's just I'm just buggered because of this day of work, along with the heat. I managed to reach 38 Celsius today.
That's very hot.
Yep, thankfully, my last day for 6 weeks.
Now you get to have a lot of nice time.
Yeah, work has been pretty much asking a lot of its employees due to the rising temperatures to take 6 weeks annual leave.
I know you mentioned the other day that was the case.
Oh, right. Fucking memory. It's so lazy. Anyway, just about ready to go to bed, and then the call happened, and I wanted to say hello.
Okay then, you don't need to hang around if you don't want to.
I want to hang around for a little bit more. I like hearing you. You're always a pleasure to be around. And I'm happy to see that you're having fun with your hopkin.
Yep.
Soon, hopefully, you'll have another short little buddy by your side. Me.
What, in
I'm not
kobold form, or...?
Yeah, because I think I already told you about how I'm going to move to this other guy because I've given up on the other guy.
Yeah.
Now, this time though, before commissioning him, I want to do what I did with Magic Kelly, get a proper reference sheet. So I decided to contact a few people, and I even left a message from the person who did my reference sheet. Good old B-Day buddy friend Alpha Bill herself. She didn't respond for several weeks, so I figured she was too busy. Then, just after I found 2 potential people, she then responded.
Yeah.
She's more than enthusiastically interested in doing another reference sheet. She didn't mention anything about a price though, so now I'm thinking, has she not decided? Or is this like the one she did before and she just did it because she wanted to, no cost?
Better ask her about that.
Been meaning to, but I haven't got a hold of her since she went busy again. She said she already wanted to get started on some sketches and was brainstorming with a bunch of other D&D and Kobold nerds. She is a very creative woman. I even sent you the... wait, no. I just realized, yeah, I did tell you this before. I sent you the message she sent to me. Yeah, check. The 3rd latest message. A screenshot of her note.
Oh yes, I remember that.
Yep, that's her. Can I just give you a few examples as to what she does?
Sorry, can't really... I still need to turn the sound down on this.
Oh, sorry, I just thought I lost you. No worries.
No, sorry, I couldn't quite hear what you said, and... Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. Take your time.
Thank you, Tails. Stop blocking those things. That's the pose I like getting those 2 in when they finish a stage. Unfortunately, to turn the music down more, I'm going to have to wait until after I finish this act. Damn it. Right, stay on the platform. Go over to this one, thank you. I said stay on the platform, or just run into the spikes, you know, I can do that too. moment. And you can go away. Yeah, sorry chat that I'm not really paying too much attention to you at the moment. It's just Sonic games require a lot of attention. Double lives! And I just lost all my rings. Lovely, because I jumped into a load of spikes. Ah, I knew I was going to hit that. Ah, couldn't get off before the invincibility frames wore off. I don't even know why I even bothered coming in this direction. Oh, wait. Yeah, never mind. I'll just go this way then. Don't be trash. Love running into the spikes, don't I?
Guess you could say they're sharper than your reflex. I'm sorry.
I thought you were saying I was going to be right on point with that.
I was about to say that, but I thought, no. I need to think of reflex. Alright, that's it. They're sharper than your reflexes.
Honestly, glad I'm not actually Sonic. I'd be running into so much stuff, it'd be like, why am I in so much pain? Yeah, I'm just going to leave that to go naturally. Last time I tried fiddling around with that, I ended up falling to my doom every single time. You're getting this treatment. At least I know I can knock you around enough.
Oh god. Gotten a fair amount of examples of their art ready to show whenever you okay.
No, you don't. Got him. Right. Now I've got to go and turn the sound down so I can actually hear what Matt's saying. There, now I should be able to hear you.
Noises.
Robot noises!
Out of all of her arts or commissions she's done, I gotta share this one, because this one's gonna make you go, wait, what? At first, I had to read the description to get what was going on here. They look like puppies, but look closely.
I must look. Oh. Okay.
I thought it was an undead thing, but then apparently, because here's what I always thought. What would it be like to have parts of your body that were invisible, but not entirely? So that's what's basically happening here. Parts of their fur and skin is invisible.
That's weird.
I know. But here, have a quick glance at some of her quickies and creations and her art style. She is good. She likes to draw some pretty interesting creatures. There was a time she liked doing Naga characters.
Yep. Oh, I almost landed on the spikes.
I'll leave a page of the Selection comic series, one of her most popular. Some of her comic covers. This one's my favorite, the hourglass with a feather at the top of it, but some sort of computer chip down below. This one I love because there's something about walking through a field that's alien-like. Examples of her black and white art style. And one of my favorite commissions where she was just basically given an anthro bat, but, you know, not separating the wings and the hands. And I really like the pose and just how she put him in this moment. He's cool. Also, that chest blue.
The extra chest proof.
And that's the last one. Yep. Sorry for the spam. Also, now because of how much I've played Warframe, I cannot think about Kubros every time I see a bat's nose.
Wouldn't be too surprised if there was some sort of influence there.
I believe that's I believe that's just simply what it was. They decided to incorporate a bat's nose onto a Kubra. Into its design.
Son of a...
When you get the chance, let me know which ones catch your eye. In the meantime, I'm gonna watch your stream. Again. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You know what I think especially did not help my condition?
Well,
When things were getting really goddamn hot, I tried something that did help at the time, but I think I'm kind of having a bit of a reaction to it. I got one of those disposable white towels, you know, the ones that you get from a sink that you can tear off. I got a really long piece and damped it with cold water and wrapped it around my head to keep me cool. And when I got a drink of cold water from the water dispenser, I realized just how ice cold it was, and I decided to soak it in that.
oh, you probably gave yourself a similar thing to brain freeze.
I mainly noticed it when I removed it, and then everything just felt like it was slowing down, and I was recovering from the temp change. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna sleep very well. That's for sure. You know, listening back to my tone right now, I'm just reminded of when we started out with the forest and I got mad at you for using that one that you said, you were putting that in.
Yes.
I didn't have the enthusiasm in my voice. Don't put this in. I'm putting it in.
I'm not gonna let you do your mechanic. Supersonic trumps that every time. Clanky, clanky.
The sounds of ice, my friend.
Okay, definitely not doing Supersonic until just towards the end. Again, makes the boss a hell of a lot easier.
That scrapping noise was just me sipping ice and water from my bottle. Also, someone just said, play Hello Neighbor.
Nah. Besides, that's...
I'm sorry, I just saw Sonic's face when he freezes.
yeah,
I've never seen that sprite before.
that one's fairly new to Mania, so...
Even her eyes just glance over in the direction they are going.
yeah. Yeah, screw it. Supersonic. I got enough rings. working on their tails. Oh, why is it that Sonic Mania or most fan games don't try implementing
Grounder, we gotta learn moves off of that guy.
Sat AM characters? I don't know, probably because they were different canon or something. Even though the comics that included the Sat AM characters quite frequently like mimicked plots of the actual games. Well, I say plots. What little plot there was.
Hey, Shay.
Good morning.
Somebody sounds like they've only just woken up.
I have.
You're not in work today, then?
I asked my dad if I could get a day off, and he said yes. Because that is a thing that I can ask him from time to time. So how are we doing today?
Doing good.
What about you, nephew? How are you doing today?
I'm about ready to pass out in the bed. I told NoobMister the whole story, but well, before I forget, I think you might like this, Shay. I don't know if you follow this artist.
Wait.
I'm going to link you, but I told him about the upcoming Cobalt character model, and apparently I gave him an idea, and he wants to use Cobalt Kelly whenever he can.
Oh,
For an animation. And as for who this person is, I'm going to link you. Tell me if you recognize this name.
give me a sec. Guess I'm still on my phone. I don't recognize the name.
Any of the thumbnails of the animations familiar? Or nah?
Mm. Load. No, I don't think I've actually seen any of these animations.
Oh, no worries then.
Looks pretty good from just like thumbnail wise.
If I remember correctly, he uses 3D Max to animate.
Then he's a way more talented animator than I. Because he can use a program I probably wouldn't even be able to wrap my head around.
Yeah, but in his words that he said to me when I talked to him, he wishes he learned Blender instead. When I asked him, do you recommend 3D Max or some other program or Blender or what should I use? And he said, Blender would no doubt. As much as I love 3D Max, I know I would be better off if I learned Blender. Alright, I better head off before I infect everyone with a contagious yawn. Yawn.
You're good.
Before you go, so like apparently according to Zacharias, he's already asked you or told you about a thing.
Oh yeah, the Pathfinder thing? Yeah, I was
Starfinder.
confused when he brought... Starfinder?
Yeah, so the idea is in like 1.5 to 2 months time. I plan on starting up Starfinder, and so far I have Noob, Sacrios, and Sophie said she would like to join.
You literally said her name the millisecond she joined.
Good morning.
Good morning, perfect timing.
Literally just said your name, and lo, she appears.
That's fucking wild.
So what is this Starfinder thing?
Yes.
It's a tabletop RPG, but sci-fi.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Although, admittedly, Shay gave me a couple of options of like pre-built campaigns, and I ended up picking the most combat-heavy one, purely based on its name.
It's actually a very interesting setting.
Abby.
But no, so Sophie said that she'd be interested in joining if you would join in as well. And I would love... again, it's your choice, obviously, but...
How long will this campaign be going for? Will it be going on for several years?
No, chances are Shay will probably most likely only have it running like once a month at the most.
I'm not gonna do bi-weekly stuff. I like to actually plan out these things, so it's going to be like, you know... It's not gonna be something you're gonna have to wake up for every fucking week.
Which I think is better than what Sacrios had going on. Once a month is perfect.
Because it leaves you just enough time to be able to enjoy it, but enough time to be able to look forward to the next one.
Exactly. So that way it's not that tedious to be like, ah, shit, gotta set my alarm. Gotta wake up on time.
Doesn't that mean it's definitely gonna go on for a year?
I mean, maybe.
Maybe, but it's like once a month instead of like every single Saturday during a month.
I really don't think I'd want to join them. Not only do I feel like I'm just done with these RPs because it affected me way too emotionally, but I don't like it going on for so long. Think of it, that won my first D&D campaign. I now want that to be my last. I'm too scared to approach another one again.
What is it exactly that's scaring you about it?
The friendships, and not to mention the characters. I get too fucking attached.
Yep,
I mean,
that's what...
NoobMister showed it very clearly in his animation. Just how panicky I was.
I know.
Granted, it was more than just the characters. I was also worried that the friendship between Nubi and Sacrius and all that were about to crumble.
I told you guys that was the possibility of why he was that worried. Because I know you, Matthew. I know you get so worried about people's friendships. And, honey, that's not a bad quality, but it's just... I want you to have fun with tabletops, like, you know, what Shay is gonna try to pull off. That's why I joined his other two campaigns. But
well, tell me, or show me, what are the possible races I can pick?
Listen, okay, so my PC is updating right now, and I'm just saying this already. I know for a fact, like, there's already a race that you might find interest in, because it is literally Anthro dragons that have the ability to bond with anybody of their choice, giving them a telepathic bond with them, and also other features. Like, you could, if you wanted to, literally play Kelly.
But that sounds kind
Like-
of boring.
Or you can just make up your own character. Like you can try to maybe you could do like a complete opposite of Kelly instead of somebody who's being all nice and who can explore stuff. Maybe you should do somebody like that's an evil person or like semi-evil.
I'm not sure if I want
want
to
you
go
to have
far off the deep end, but
no.
I'd just like to see a list of the races I could pick in this.
Yeah,
stuff.
I haven't added the new ones yet because there's still a few extras, but
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit. Shay has to share those with me as well, so I can pick.
Yeah, apparently according to him, there's like 60 races in total.
Yeah, plenty of options.
just still my PC's launching because I forgot yesterday was an update. So just give me like 5 minutes.
And I do want you to try explore this kind of gameplay, honey. So that way you can work on portraying other kind of characters. I know you like doing your voice acting, so I'm thinking, well, he always does the goody two shoes or the really nice guy. Why don't you try exploring that darker end of the spectrum? Not too much if you don't want to, but I want you to at least try so that way you can get a feel for
The
it.
only as far as I would go is just the anti-hero. I'd never let people go on. I
know,
can't
honey.
find anything that has a visual representation of all the races.
I've made a thing that has a picture of all the races.
Mhm.
Like I said, I will show it to you as soon as my PC's done launching.
Yeah, she's got you covered.
Like, wait, what's the most weirdest one? It was like literally a floating brain in a jar or something.
I already passed by that one.
Psychic cuttlefish that makes an entire body of water as its way of transportation.
Oh, that one's so freaky. Dun, 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 dun. And that's kind of really why I wanted you to join the one campaign Shay
is
has
so-
going on.
I'm sorry, real quickly. This is so Rocket Raccoon that it's... Oh, hang on, I gotta direct link it. But in this case, it's Rocket Pussy. Seriously, it's got the orange jumpsuit jacket and everything.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
I think that's what it is. It's just a Photoshop, but it's really fucking good.
That's really good Photoshop.
Oh, hey, Achilles, long time no see. Still having net.
Rocket,
I think I remember you saying you had net problems at one point.
I didn't know you were going to start doing morning streams again, newbie.
Yeah, kind of just considered, you know, new year, might as well get back into the habit of doing that again.
You know what? Can one of you give me a link to the Hero Forge? I want to see if I can make some.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Because I just want to see what happens if I just make something and I don't know. Just show it and ask, is there a race that's kind of like this?
One thing that
Chances are probably yes.
There you
one
go.
thing I do want to mention is that
Pardon me.
we already have one character the concept of one character sorted out. That being that Zacchaeus plans on playing a halfling ace pilot.
My goodness.
Didn't he
I
want
was
to try and
surprised.
do a homebrew race at one point?
He did, but I was the policy of no homebrew for first campaign. Be it, it's boring, but it's better to just...
So you can get an actual authentic feel.
Yeah.
But anyway, as I was saying, the other campaign that Shay has me in as Uma Bloody Mary, I really wanted you to join me in that because I'm going completely opposite of Dusk in a way. I am going to be a little more cruel. I'm going to be a little more ready to slit throats. But I'm still going to have her
Slut throws.
slit throats. Blech.
She's not a cutthroat. She's not a cutthroat. She's a slut throat.
That means she takes it all the way.
She likes a lot of the B in the J.
When she's a slut throat, that basically means that she takes it all the way to the shaft.
That's called that's called deep throating, noob. Listen, I know a thing about that.
Oh my god, Sophie. That was the weirdest snicker I've heard.
My nose is stuffed up. Leave me alone.
Yes, I do. Inside too.
I can't breathe. Every time. I flub up a word and you guys turn it to another direction.
By the way, I'm about to close the here for a second. I don't think I'll bother with this, but I do find it funny that I went into gear, hands, and the first new item that you put in your hand is turtle.
Oh.
A turtle.
Me a second. I'm gonna jump onto my PC.
Or an
first
iron
word.
waffle.
Okay.
An iron waffle.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take my earbud out so I can get my shirt on.
Okay.
Me.
Right then. Matthew, this doesn't have all the races, but I present to you a curated list with a picture for each of the races. And I'll boot up the other book that I have so I can start adding those as well. Since I'm at it.
No, the dreaded music. Almost went in the wrong direction. Bad Nick. What are you laughing at?
Oh, I'm more or less reacting to the fact that I just came across an napkin. Basically, a raptor with a rifle.
Oh yeah, the raptors. Literally just a raptor with a rifle. It's amazing.
Thank you for doing that, Tails.
Oh, the tortoise with an SMG holstered on its thigh.
Yeah. Do.
Thought I was supposed to go this way. I always keep getting that wrong. Now I've lost all my rings.
And there's the one I remember you guys talking about, a giant jellyfish that is holding a rifle. Hang on. Sifazone. And there's this, stalefish.
Ow, my hip just popped as soon as I sat down.
Oh dear.
Nasty.
But one thing I can tell you that will be available in this will be starships, customization, offset starships, character customization, armor customization, weapon customization, and mech customization. And when I say mech customization, I don't mean there's presets. You can literally make your own pieces of like weaponry, design, and all of that.
I think I might be a Hannikin.
Which book was that?
Let me have a look.
I've sorted them out, so they should tell you on titles.
I wasn't looking at that. I just saw the name and the picture. Hold on. What am I looking for? Oh, page 48.
Oh, the Raptors!
I said that.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a raptor.
Have you looked through everything?
Yeah, I scrolled through, but the raptor's eye-catching for me because it's more or less a kind of a feralish creature, but holding a weapon. I always liked that
Weapon!
idea. Weapon! Also, that alien dog that looks like a mixture between a Doberman and a Jar Jar Binks.
Oh yeah, that.
It's true.
Drama
You're gonna be that thing.
Yeah, no, I only think of Jar Jar Binks as well when I see it. I don't know why.
There's a giant turtle.
You can get those in D&D as well. Turtle.
It's one of these goddamn names. So if I was done with this, then it comes back to me. God damn it. Page 46.
Do 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 do. Ow.
There's this boy who's old. Page 54. Yeah, 52. Oh wait, that's 53. You said 52. And there's the frog with literally one leg.
Oh, apparently you can fall off the plane.
Uh-oh.
I did not know that. Where the heck did Knuckles come from? Apparently he has his own story. And apparently by this point he's like caught up with Sonic and Tails, so...
Man.
Because at this point he gets knocked off the plane and then goes and does his own, like, stage with its own music later on. Or...
Oh yeah, muff people.
Hey Shane,
Oh boy.
Yes.
you said the dragon can make a bond with anyone, right? What the heck is this thing? Ikishiti. Page 64.
Which book?
Alien Archive 1.
Ikishchi. Okay, so they are small-sized lizard people, and they are tech-savvy creatures, and they also have this ability to squirt out blood from their eyes to basically give the effect of suppressing fire to somebody.
Essentially, a space version of a thorny lizard.
Basically.
I love thorny lizards. They're cute little fuckers.
Moth people. Hey, they're fucking adorable. I love them.
I'm looking between what Matthew thought he could be and everything else, and I'm just like,
I'm conflicted. On one hand, I really do want to be a dino, but on the other hand, I'm either going to have to feel compelled to follow along with this, or my guy is going to be one of those ones that totally breaks away from, or is like the polar opposite of what they should be. I want mine to be the one that embraces and revels in tech and machinery, not the one that shuns it. So he could care less of what his people would think of him. He's on his own to do his own thing.
I think that could
I'm thinking
work.
of having him the type that is not that much interested in tech too much, as much as just seeing the metal framework.
I'm
One
almost
thing that
tempted.
he'll have in common. One
So-
thing that he'll definitely have in common with my Sona versus is that their preference on weapons, anything conventional that to do with gunpowder, metal over plasma, if that's possible.
It can be.
Because my Sona Kelly, if ever given the option, always goes for something conventional, even if it can mean his death, or like it's not powerful enough. If it creates a loud noise and just has that recoil, sorry, what was it?
There is a
Recoil?
thing which
Recoil and feedback. Yeah,
there's a
nothing
thing that's literally
semi-controlled.
called archaic, hinting to the fact that there are some weapons that still very much just use bullets.
So is that the one I'm looking for? Someone who is into archaic weaponry?
I mean, using technology already gives me the vibe that you want to play, or that you want to maybe think about doing a mechanic.
Oh, I fell off the plane again.
A mechanic has basically, when you make a mechanic, you choose between a lot of options of like tech gear that you can make, which is your specific. The options is armor, which is special to you, a gun that's special to you, a exocortex, which is basically like an extra like an AI strapped inside of your like body, which works as a
Excuse me.
think of it as a Cortana, but also it works as a as your tools that you can use for like
That's already giving me ideas. I gotta come up with a name for her too.
although its sentience as an AI only really increases as you get further into it level-wise. And then the last thing you can make as well is a android. And with android you have the choices of it being a bulky walker, a hover drone, or a little stealth drone.
Wait, hang on. What was this? I dozed off there when I was trying to think of a name. Can you start over again with the android?
One of the last
What-
options you also get as well is that you can make yourself a drone. You get to have a drone buddy that can follow you around, which can either be a heavy walker, a hover drone, or a tiny stealth drone.
I'm definitely thinking of Walker because I can definitely imagine this one too. Because now I'm thinking like the Zoids type of, but probably not that huge scale. I don't know
No,
how
it's
big
not,
I can be,
It's not that big.
but
it's like-
somewhere close to it. I'm talking about like a what is it for? A quadruped like little mini neck or exosuit.
But again, it comes down to what you choose to go with. You don't get to choose fine.
I mean, personally, from what I've heard and from something similar that I've heard from a story that Crit Crab did about one of those situations, I'm tempted to be a moth person just so that I can run a moth person alchemist so that I can run around with a flamethrower going as I spray it everywhere.
You know what?
Cute.
I just realized I might actually be able. I was thinking of looking for some images to use for a token or whatnot, or I don't know how this would work. But
You can make your
now
own.
that I think of it, I could probably try and take bits and pieces of armor and place it over the actual Arc Raptors in my SFM.
You can make it your own. You can make your own.
Mm-hmm. The song is stuck in my head. Get it out.
Okay, how about this one? I've had enough of you.
I did a talk tack on that recently.
Talk tech.
Talk tack,
Tick
yeah.
tock.
Yes, that thing.
You talk the tech.
Yes, I did talk
Top
tack.
tack.
Tick. This is why I thought it would be good for you to get on TikTok, newbie, because you can have so much creative freedom.
There we go. My list for races is now officially fully updated. So that's at least something now.
I need to come up with a backstory which led to this character going down this path of such an opposite of what his people. But I'm thinking kidnapped, broke free with their own equipment, and discovered he liked it.
Ooh.
That could work, but there's a lot of backgrounds which gives you, or in this case they're not called backgrounds, they're called themes, and those specific themes give you a lot of features based on that background, and I might be able to find, I think I might actually have an idea of something, because there are some that are very tech savvy, heavy, like nature.
Oh! Hey, boy, I forget. Shay, are you hosting this?
Yes.
I was trying to. I was looking for some music to get some inspiration, and I just remembered something. So, I think these might be useful to you. But, okay, I just gotta find Accursed Barns. Accursed Farms and...
Oh. They innately have magic.
The raptors?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, it's so cold.
Yep, here we are. Some remastered as well as some recovered old soundtracks from a forgotten game called Sin. And some of it sounds like something that could play in a theme, I don't know. The downloads are in the description.
I just want to set the oil on fire. Then again, I'm running around with a fire shield in an area that's literally covered in oil. Of course I'm going
Oh
to set
dear.
it on fire.
The one
Feels
that
up.
I think you should definitely have a check, Shay, is the FAC 2 soundtrack.
Hmm. This is Wait, they're small?
Hmm?
The raptor race is small.
How small?
Size category small, so like around the same size of a kobold.
Oh
They are
my
small.
god. A space kobold.
Space kobolds.
They are studied creatures, which means
Except I'm feral.
which means they're really good at medicine and mysticism.
Medicine.
They have dark vision. They have innate magic and are able to cast Wisp Ally, detect magic, and token spells. And it says at will, so you can just cast detect magic whenever you want to, without having it being a problem.
Ooh.
Wait,
And you are immune to inhaled
Most-
poisons and activated
yeah, inhale
affinity.
poisons and thin and thick atmospheres.
And you have a speed of 40 feet and a climb speed of 20.
Ooh.
So you're fierce. Small and fierce.
Feast. And it's funny because of what newbies play. Feast. I am literally putting on my coat and tucking into it like a turtle because it's so cold.
Oh, so you actually... Oh, that's actually cool.
Hmm?
Wait, Matthew, did you read the little text bit that might be clipped in part of the picture? That's unreadable. It's like...
No, I didn't look at the.
Because you already, like, hit the ball mark on the dot. Dragons are rarely found in the pack worlds, largely due to their disdain for traditional technology. Most Dragons refuse to travel in space except on a hybrid magical vessel. The existence of the drift and its defiance of magical transportation is profoundly distinct to the species, much less the prospect of traveling through it. In their home system, they use powerful spells and gates to move between planets. Those Dragons who travel beyond the planet tend to be misfits who can tolerate or even appreciate technological societies, though even some rare few often employ hyperlized weapon fusions and other workarounds. Most Tanakans are Solarians, mystics, or spellcasters of some sort, while mechanics and technomancers are almost non-existent.
Dang, Matthew.
So this
That's-
race disdains disdains technology in general.
That's what I was talking about. I did read that. Yes.
I didn't even realize that the snippet was actually in part of the picture.
Yes, I say go.
It's amazing.
I think I will go with Dragon Ken if Matthew joins.
Dragon Key,
Yes.
big chunky boy, or not big chunky.
Yes.
I hate the fact that that's the only picture that it shows in the Alien Archive. Meanwhile, there are some way better pictures of the Dragonkin. Like, they don't have to be big chunky lads, they can also be little.
No, I need to pull the switch. Thank you, I can breathe again.
He's like, nerd.
No, it's more like this stage's mechanic is if you don't pull a switch, then the whole area gets full of
I
smog
know, but-
and you
But it was
You
just
start losing
reminding me
rings.
of air.
Also, Matthew. I can now get 3 bars in my room because T-Mobile bought out Sprint. So there's more radio towers.
What do you think of cyber augmentation?
Hmm?
Oh, cyber augmentation? I don't know. Never was a big fan of that. Unless necessary, like I've lost a limb, but voluntarily cutting off a piece of myself just to switch up with something, rarely I like that. I mean, I didn't even like it in Cyberpunk.
Even then, your entire body is almost mechanical at that point, and you're just adding stuff to it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tails.
I love this. I love this fucking picture so much. It just gives you an idea of like the scale of these boys.
Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna be taller than you, Matthew.
Way taller.
I know.
I can just pick you up like you're a little plushie and be like, it's mine.
The worst part is you can actually do that because you know how like so you know how when we were playing D&D you were all taking up 1 square of space?
Mm-hmm.
If you're playing a Dragonkin, you're taking up 4 squares.
You're
I'm
big.
huge. I'm
You're-
huge.
No, you're large.
And how many
Huge.
squares do I take up?
1.
1. You're
All
so
me-
short.
Small, medium is 1 square.
I am large and in charge. Yep, I will definitely go with Dragonkin because those other 2 pictures do me better justice.
Oh, one thing that should be mentioned.
Hmm?
We'll be having Beverin and a friend of theirs called Brackeye joining in as well. And I'll be talking with them about how to making it very optimized and easy to like look through because they are Starfinder veterans and I've played Starfinder a good amount.
Oh
Wait,
boy.
what? Sorry, I was not paying attention.
Okay, so for this campaign, the people that will be joining are Newbie, Sophie, Sacrius, you, if you're still interested, of course, and
Fevern.
and a friend of
AKA
theirs called
Spirit.
and a friend of theirs called Brackeye, and those people are literal veterans at this game and do nothing but meme about with it, and will be able to help make this as easy to learn as possible.
Oh, fuck. I hate it when I'm next to veterans.
Not that
And no, it's a good thing though. They can help us get through it because they know the game.
It's not how I feel.
No, honey. I like how we are so different on that perspective. We are opposite ends. I see it as an opportunity to learn, and you're like, oh no. And I love it because that way I can hug you and just be like, oh, it's okay, my little small bean.
Idiot.
By the way, Matthew,
Yes?
you're now 28, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I'll be joining you in a month. It's so funny. You, me, and Jush become the same age as soon as my birthday comes up. And then at the end of the year of 2021, you guys will be a year older than me, and I have to wait until the next year. It's so funny. Of course, I think the oldest out of the you, me, and You, me, Error, and Miko. I think Miko's the oldest at 31, 32.
Wait, that guy's 32.
Yes, my fiance.
Huh. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, he's older than me, but not by much. Which is kind of how I like it. I don't like a 10-year or 5-year difference. I try to go with 5 being the maximum. One time I dated someone via online, obviously, who was about 8, 9 years older than me.
That's a
He
big
was a-
difference.
Yeah, he was a big mistake. I regret getting with that guy. But
Apparently,
thankfully it was online.
apparently somebody came up with like a rule that says like this is like the minimum age you can really be before it starts getting weird, which is half your age plus 7 years.
Half your age plus. Ooh.
It's already turning interesting. I just decided to spawn in a raptor model and Blade Wolf, and I'm just taking pieces of his body and just slapping it on the face just to see if they fit and what they look like, and I'm already liking what's happening. I'll screen share. I'm not sure
Okay.
if that's what I'm going to go with. And again, ignore this, as I'm just basically just doing an idea.
Yeah,
Seeing how it
well,
looks.
spitballing ideas is always a good thing.
Yee.
Hide Blade Wolf back here so his looking a little bit noticeable. And I do remember these face plates come off. Yes. So, if I could just...
Wait, I just realized what that reminded me of. Just seeing that kind of armor on the raptor, it reminded me of the Wraith dragons from Dragon Booster.
Oh, true.
The little pointy, ear
Yeah,
beats.
God, I haven't watched that in so long.
I wish they would relaunch it because we had so much potential, especially with the Dragon Academy. We
So
were
look at
so
that.
close.
Just from slapping these parts of Blade Wolf on, look at the armor.
I love it.
It doesn't have to be a full body picture. I could just basically be doing a headshot.
Yeah,
It just
I
it
guess.
just be like, hello.
Making a token like we did with Sacrius's campaign.
Let's see,
Didn't
what
the
Oh, his spine parts come off. This is even better.
I was gonna ask, doesn't the picture in the in the thing you sent show that the raptor aliens have feathers?
I believe so.
Anyway, I gotta skedaddle, you guys. My roommate's summoning me.
Okay.
Okay, skadoodle.
I love you, Matthew. Mwah.
Take care, Sophie.
Big
See you
hugs.
later, Soaps.
Me.
No.
Bye. Love
See you
y'all.
later.
You see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Save from just those. Now, I do remember there was bits and pieces of.
Feathers.
No, not that one! Ah!
There we go.
Wait, so the Robotnik buff just like makes you lose your ring?
Yeah, you effectively take damage.
And there goes Tail being immortal as always.
Yep.
Spikes? What is this? Mega Man? Hello? Don't go into the special stage, damn it! Turns to an immediate red sphere. I'm getting out of here! Hmm.
Oh. Screw it, supersonic. I don't want to get hit. No, wait, I could just jump up there. Supersonic's got an increased height, jump height.
So there we go, just a quick mock-up. How's that?
That looks amazing. That actually looks really nice.
Thanks.
Maybe just being so cocky with that fight. It's just like, yeah, I don't take any damage. Ugh, I remember having to go through this so many times when I was playing Sonic CD. This zone was never the easiest to find the robot machine in. Especially considering if you cocked up the end part, then that was it. You had to basically restart the entire zone from scratch because you couldn't get to the machine and then you couldn't get the good ending. Some people People might be saying, why don't you just get all the time stones? I was never good at the special stages. Oops.
That's low-key freaky, though. Just goes onto another part of the net.
Yep.
Again, I don't know if this was in like any base of them, but like, is this wasn't Sonic Mania very inventive? A lot of things.
Yeah, because it wasn't being produced by Sonic Team, it was being produced by, like, a load of people who were originally modders. And the guy that actually made it also helped port, I think it was Sonic CD to PC. Because the guy also wanted to add an extra stage or an extra zone that had been removed from the original, and he also wanted to put a special boss in at the very end of the game if you got all the time stones. But they ended up cutting it in the end. So a lot of the ideas that he couldn't get in that game, he put in this one. Like, Mirage Saloon was supposed to be based on the zone that was originally removed from Sonic CD.
Kinda cool, if I lie.
Not to mention the level design in this game is just generally better than a lot of the Sonic Team based levels. Or anything that's made by Dimps, because they always end their stages with bottomless pits. Seriously, play any game that has been partially developed by Dimps and they always put bottomless pits at the end of their stages. And now, for anybody that's played Sonic 1, the final boss from there made into a Act 1 boss.
There you go, playing with the lighting again.
Oh, were you talking about me the whole time?
And now I am.
I can't help it.
You know, I've said this about your stuff. I really love your lightings. Like the lighting you do.
I'm not saving this or anything. I'm gonna take a picture and then just keep it in mind for when I do another attempt at this.
Yeah.
And now, something that wasn't in the original boss. Having to dodge all the pillars at the same time.
Thanks again, Shay. It really means a lot when I hear stuff like that.
Of course. I love the stuff that you make, and you do an amazing job at it. Like, no joke.
And here, newbie. I've sent a picture of, well, basically my little quick attempt at making up armor in SFM with bits and pieces from MG stuff and MG inspired stuff.
Yeah, there's Tails. He just suddenly appears out of my arse. I'll have to look at it in a minute.
What time do the morning streams end, by the way?
It's supposed to have ended around about now, but I'm already into this zone. I might as well finish off, even though, like, there's still one more zone after this, and then I've effectively finished the game.
Hey, Shay.
Yeah.
You looking?
Yes.
Nani?
Oh my god!
Did he pull out that old file or something, or?
No, he's doing it with the current raptor.
Yeah. I'll wait for newbie.
Wait, why are you teeny tiny? Why are you
Because
baby?
laser beams.
Why are you baby?
With frickin' laser beams.
Fucking laser swords.
Okay, I'm having a look. I'm
Okay,
looking.
okay. I went. Nanny?
Nani?
Nanny. But yeah, how's this look?
Yeah. Pretty cool.
It was just a quick little mock-up idea. I'm literally using bits and pieces of label. Like, look, there's his body back there, and I'm just moving bits and pieces of him up here.
Blade Wolf is inside the
And
raptor's
now-
bed.
Teeny tiny supersonic!
Teeny tiny baby.
Ah, shit!
Here we go again.
Actual babies. Oh, by the way, did you guys know that they got the VAs for the original what's it called, GTA, to do a specific skit in real life?
Who and what now? I'm confused.
Okay.
And which GTA?
I forget which one it is because I never played them, but it's the specific scene where we've got. It's iconic because of the N-word being said in a very stupid way.
Oh, that one.
Oh, Lamar?
Maybe.
Is it because of all the mods that people keep making of specific characters doing that scene?
This thing though, they got the actual voice actors to come do the skit in real life. Yeah, Lamar. It's Lamar roast Franklin, but in real life.
Yes. Well, the real him looks a lot more intimidating. He even does the flip off that he does in the actual game. He remembered all of it.
Yeah.
What?
I like how I can't remember who it was. Oh, Tamia guy. Tamia guy uploaded the two versions of the every moment Lamar says the N word, and he did one where it's censored, so it's just beep 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 beep. But at the very end, it goes beep.
Amazing.
And you guys should really see Tamia guy's unsurviving Half-Life. There was, you know what? I'm gonna go get it. But there was this part where you know when you're the infamous level on the rails where you have to shoot these signs to change the rails in Half-Life?
Not really. Can't really remember that one.
Okay.
Played it.
Well, since they were doing it in multiplayer, they were both conflicted. They were like, "Wait, do you shoot here?" Or they both shot at the same time, and it caused it to glitch and make their whole thing spin. And yes, he added in the vine, so it's spin. But I love the second time he revisits that. I'll show all parts of it.
Oh, god damn it. Why is this a fucking tagline?
Seriously, Lamar's actor looks so cool.
If your dear god husband can keep you alive during possibly fatal sex and it feels amazing, you take that chance. Thank you, Twitter. Amazing.
Well, anyway, folks, that's the end of that. I know I was like literally on the last zone, but that was going to take me several more minutes to do because that one is long. You can get very easily lost on that, especially on Act 2.
Longer.
Yes. Like literally, you get to the boss at the end, and it actually has to reset your timer because it takes so long. A literal gacha machine Eggman. Yes, I think so. But yeah, anyway, folks, that is the end of the stream for today. I will be back later, or at least for now, anyway. I will be back later over on Twitch with Deep Rock Galactic. So
Yes!
someone's excited. Anyway, how's the D&D Stories animated going? I haven't actually worked on a new one yet. That's kind of something that I want to do, but this week I'm just trying to get stuff ready for the podcast on Friday. So there will be another one at some point. Just not yet. It's coming.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Soon, Dave.
Yeah.
Very soon.
It'll be soon, Dave.
Very soon, Dave. David.
Mhm.
David.
Do you want to see the rabbits, David? Does the wrong hand side spawns bunny on head? Here, I have bunny. I have bunny on head.
I'm going to
I will
send
make
you
hats from you, little bunny.
But yeah. Anyway, folks, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Say goodbye, you two.
Bye bye.